FENSTEK window machinery in China. It was a sunny day here. Today it is give us very big pleasure to visit our domestic customer, Milux company. Now I stand by Milux company outside now. Milux company focus on research and development of window and doors, curtain walls in China. We purchased FENSTEK automatic production line from us in this year. Today we stayed in Milux company and guide everybody to see our automatic production line. Milux company built smart factory with our support. Today, I'm very glad to invite my colleague, Senior Sales Manager Ranchi, to tell the story of Milux company automatic production line growth. Hi, Ranchi, how are you?
Hello, Andrew.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Yes.
For our live show, welcome to our live show today.
Yes.
Yeah, and today we are together in one of our leading customer, Milux.
Yes.
Yeah, in Weifang City.
Yes.
Yeah, so most welcome and thank you for your time to join us. And then we are excited to start our show today.
Okay, Ranchi, now can you have a brief introduction about Milux company?
Right. Milux is one of the leading brand in China in the window industry. The company was founded in the year 1999. In the past 22 years, the company has been growing to the leading position in the window industry in China. Now the product has been including a wide range of varieties, including wooden windows, aluminium cladding wooden windows, aluminium cladding conservatory, and pure aluminium windows. And in aluminium windows, we also have different window systems, including Surmani system, including Gutmann system, and including Milux system. Okay. And also, we are one of the first company to introduce super silent window concept. Okay. Super silent window concept in the window industry. And also, we also have passive house window systems. And also, we developed integrated screen window. So all of this product range are included in the company. And as one of the leading company, Milux slogan is to protect your quality life. Protect your quality life. This is a company's slogan. And in order to achieve this fundamental goal, Milux has introduced the idea of a fashion window. Okay. Fashion window. Like you have fashion in your clothes, window yes. also have a fashion. Yes. Yeah, window also have fashion. We also introduce art to yes. window. So just like a clothes as a decoration, is a major decoration for our human being. Window is also a major decoration to our house. Yeah. So in order to deliver fashion window to our customers, Milux want to use fashionable machine to yes. produce fashion windows.
Exactly.
That's why Milux is working together with FENSTEK, yes. Which is the leading brand in China market for fashion machine. Because we are in the leading position in our R&D and in our new product development and new technology introduction. That's why we entered into this partnership and then make all of this collaboration happen and make our today's live show happen.
Okay, now let's go inside and
Let's
see
go.
their plant.
Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a look.
This is their plant to mainly set automatic production line.
Yes.
Special plant.
Actually, here, this factory, the total area is around 50 acres. 50 acres
Okay.
with 3 production facility. Here is one of the production facility with a total area of around 16,000
16.
square meters. 16,000 square meters.
16,000 square meters.
Yeah, in this production facility, we are dedicating in aluminium window fabrication. Yeah,
Okay.
aluminium window fabrication. And Milux developed their own system, aluminium system, with their own design, with their own mold. Yeah, with their
Okay.
own design, with their own mold. Here we also have some sample windows for demonstration and also for show to
Okay.
all of our customers. Yeah.
Here is the
Yes.
window
Here,
sample.
here is a small showroom for the major product of different aluminium window series. Like I mentioned, Sormani series, the Gutmann series, and also Milux series.
Yes.
It's also uniquely designed for China window market, and of course, I believe after this live show, we hope more and more international customers, our customers, can also, come to understand about our Milux window systems, can
Yes.
also find more future cooperation opportunity, in our future international marketing.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are the, sample materials and sample windows.
Ranchi, I saw their factory management is very strict. Every here has the safety guard.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. The whole management team adopt the Industry 4.0 concept. Industry 4.0 concept. The target is to build the state-of-art production facility. Yeah, state-of-art production facility. Yeah. So we want to achieve a pure, lean and smart,
Yes.
and smart production. That's why in the total area of 16,000 square meters, we only have very limited working team, workers. Only very limited workers are really, working in this facility. Yeah, this is from the beginning of the design of this facility, this is our target.
Okay, now let's go to see our automatic production lines.
Now let's go. Let's have a look at our
How many
production line.
lines? How many lines they purchased from us?
Up to now, they have purchased from us 3 fully automatic fabrication lines.
3 lines.
Yes, 3 automatic fabrication lines. Later,
Okay.
you can see from the beginning, from the beginning to the end of the line. And
Okay.
each line is consisting of cutting center,
Yes.
machining center,
Okay.
automatic conveyor table, the sorting system,
Okay.
and also double head CNC and milling machine. So we can integrate all the functions of material cutting, preparation, and milling, drilling, including end milling. All the functions can be achieved in each of these 3 lines.
Okay. This is 3 lines. The first line, second line, third line.
Yes.
First machine is cutting center.
Yes. That's why from here you can see the reason of our live show today is to show all of our machines in working conditions. Yeah. So this is the beginning, which is the cutting center. Our cutting center, we use totally 7 servo axes.
Oh, 7 servo axes.
7 servo axes. So not only our pusher, the gripper system, we are using 3 servo axes, and our cutting station itself, we have another 2 servo axes to control the saw blade cutting from top and to bottom, and from bottom up. So each cutting angle, each 45-degree cutting angle, the cutting speed can be easily controlled. So no matter you have 50 millimeter or 100 millimeter height material, we can control the saw blade to touch on the profile surface in a very high speed, and then cut in a slower speed to achieve a mirror surface cutting result.
Okay. For our cutting center, what kind of angle does the machine can cut?
We can cut minus 45 degree, plus 45 degree, and also 90-degree cutting. Actually, this machine, in our previous live show, we have already explained in much more details. I think our visitors can refer to our previous live show for more technical details of this cutting center. It's our Sapphire C150 model. Our Sapphire C150 model.
Renchi, I saw there is a screen here. What kind of information can show to us in this screen?
Yeah, this is the screen that is showing all the profile sections. And with each and every profile section is showing on the screen, the operator can understand which material to pick up, and feed in the machining center, in the cutting center. Okay. And this is the reason why we build up this whole production system. We want to show to all of our customers, to all of our homeowners, the latest technology of window manufacturing. Because in the past, for Milux, they are also suffering from labor problems. They are also suffering from low productivity problem, low production volume problem, and also very high wastage and damage in the whole manufacturing process. In the past, they are using double head cutting machine for this for this process. So in between the cutting machine and the different milling machine, there's always material damage, scratching. When you move the material from here and there, from one station to another, you always have damage. You always have scratch. Yeah. With the introduction of our robotic line, the material will never drop on the ground. The material will never drop on the ground. It's always transfer automatically on our conveyor table. So there's no chance for material to fall off on the ground. And with the introduction of our robotic line, what we can achieve is the word I mentioned from the beginning, smart, or we can call it intelligent. Yeah.
Yes.
From intelligent material feeding to intelligent cut piece sorting, yeah, to intelligent material distribution,
Okay.
intelligent machining, intelligent troubleshooting,
Okay.
and intelligent machine management. Machine management. And also, in the end, we can also intelligently analyze data. Data
Okay.
analysis. Yeah. This is the real upgrading
Okay.
comparing from the past. Yeah. What we can achieve is real-time analysis, real-time interaction of production data, real-time diagnose, real-time tracking,
Okay.
real-time tracking of your production progress, very simply by one simple click.
Okay.
You can generate an order, a window order. Yeah. Very simply, after you click to generate the window order, your order will be appearing in real time to our production system.
Okay.
So what we have done is that we can really break the barrier of your company ERP system
Okay.
and your production system. In the past, your company ERP system and the production system are separate systems. Factory workers on the floor,
Yes.
they only know how to operate the machine. They only know how to make machine programs, but they don't know how the order is generated. Now with our system, directly we break this barrier of this system. This is the key. This is the key of our new system.
Okay. So which brand software we used? Can our overseas customer can use it very easy?
Yes, at the moment, in Milux factory, Milux is using Claes software from Germany.
Germany software.
And with FENSTEK, we have open port to have connection with all European softwares, including Claes, including Obdata, including ProfSuite, including ProLogic, all the softwares we have open port communication. Yeah, so any customers don't need to have any concern about software connection with our robotic machining system.
Renchi, just now I heard your introduction. I have a question. Because all our machines connected by software, it is automatic. Is there any need workers need more experience about technology and software operation? I worry about maybe some workers has less experience about high-end automatic machine. I worry about workers cannot operate machines very well.
Actually, that is the reason why we have been very much focusing in the word intelligent. Still, we have to come back to the word intelligent because this is an intelligent system. So it has actually reduced the dependence on the capability of the operator.
Okay.
It has reduced the dependence of the capability of the operator. So it means just a normal worker, just a normal worker with normal background, education background can easily manage the complete production line. Yeah, as you can see, most of the time our workers actually they are not, diligently loading the material. They are just, most of the time they are just checking all the working progress instead of diligently loading or uploading the material. Yeah, this is, as you can see, this is a real production mode. This is a real production mode. So it's, just a normal worker can manage the whole process.
Okay. I saw from the cutting center to the end of the automatic production line, normally need 2 workers is enough?
Yes. Normally, we only need 1 operator to load the material in the cutting center, and then 1 operator at the end of the line for material cut piece unloading.
Okay.
Only two workers in this whole process. Normally, in the past, before they set up this line, they will require 12 workers.
Reduce 10 workers.
Reduce 10 workers in each line.
Okay.
Each line.
3 lines.
Reducing 10 workers. So these 10 workers in China, in terms of salary itself, 1 year we can save 600,000 RMB. In Europe, it can be as high as 600,000 euros each year, not including insurance, your working bonus, not including anything, only salary.
Okay, save labor cost.
Yes, save very much labor cost.
So, Renqi, this is our end milling machine, double head CNC end milling machine.
Yes, because after the material is cut it, and then machined in our machining center, and then the line, if this is a molding material, then the automatic sorting system will move the material to the double head end milling machine, for the end milling process. Yeah. This line, each line consists 3 machining center and 2 double head end milling machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question. Why we introduce millworks by 3 millimeter milling center and 2 double head end milling machine? The reason can you introduce?
This is because when they set up, before they set up their factory, we have to analyze clearly their requirement, their section design, their window design, window style. And then from the window style, we will be able to understand what are all the machining requirements. And of course, their expected production capacity, daily production
okay.
capacity. After we understand, after we collect all of this information, we have to analyze and make calculation. Clearly, we have to make clear calculation. What are the machines that is required to consist into this line?
Okay.
And after our calculation, this is the result.
Okay.
So the same way for our future customer who can be interested in this robotic line, the same information we will need from our potential customers also, which are the material section drawing, section design, and the second, window design.
Window designing.
Yeah, and the third is from the window design, we will be able to understand all the machining requirements.
Okay.
All the machining requirements means where we need to drill the hole for crimping glue injection, where we do the hole for water slot, where we need to do the hole for handle, handle slot, where we need the hole for this aspect-knowledge transmission slot. All of this we have to do calculation, and then finally is your production capacity, your expected production capacity. And then we can make all the analysis and calculation, and then bring up to our proposal.
Okay, understand. That means need future customer supply for request to us. Then we will calculate how many matching center does he need, how many aluminium machine does he need. Then we can confirm our whole automatic production lines configuration, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay, now I have a new question. I think except just now the request, another important point for customer is expected investment. Yes, I think we would like to introduce suitable machines for customer, introduce suitable automatic production line for them, no matter their investment is less or more. So according this condition, what should we suggest to customer to confirm configuration of our automatic production line based on investment problem?
Yeah, this is also a very practical question. Yeah, obviously, Milux is a leading company in China market. Yeah, so they have enough sufficient investment and capital to start this fully robotic line. And then from the beginning, they started with three lines. I think most of our customers are not as big as Milux. So we can offer six different categories of different configuration to offer all of our customers. In the beginning, you can start with a comfort class. Yeah. So with comfort class, for example, you only need to invest in one cutting center, one machining center, and one robot.
Yeah.
Just for example. Yeah. Then you can start. Yeah. As your production capacity grows, then later your line can be extended, can be expanded. Then later you can expand with one more machinist center, one more robot, or one more double head and aluminium machine. Yeah, all of this can be expanded. Then the next level, it will be economical class. Economical class. Yeah, for example, you add another machining center to be economical class. And then you will add another double head and milling machine to be professional class. Professional class. Yeah?
Professional.
And then in the next stage, if you want to add another machining center plus another double head and milling machine, then you can be classic.
Classic.
Yeah, classic class.
Higher level than professional.
Yeah, higher level than professional. With Milux, they have invested in luxurious class.
Okay.
Yeah, luxurious class. So they have invested 3 luxurious class. In their luxurious class, because we can't go inside the machine to touch too much details, but actually each of our cutting center, we have laser marking function. Laser marking function, especially on the mooling. Especially on the mooling. For making marks where you need to join your mooling on your frame. Making mark on mooling and also making mark on frame. Yeah. So that the operator, the assembly worker can easily make later on the mooling connection. In the past, they have to use tape measurement, and then like carpenter use a pencil to mark on the material itself. In this case, all of these are not necessary. Yeah, so they are invested in a luxurious class. And then the highest level will be flagship. Flagship class. Then it will be more advanced. Yeah, and then we will use more technology in that line. We will have high-speed machining. Maybe we will also use more laser. We will use more laser function. Yeah, in the flagship class.
Okay, understand. That means our automatic production line can be extended and expanded by customers' investment and development in the future.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And I believe up to now, most of our customers can understand the basic configuration of our robotic line. But there will be also questions about production capacity. Which is also the key information for this production line. Here with Milux, currently they are producing around 300 to 350 square meters per 8 hours shipped. Each robotic line, in 8 hours, we can produce 1,800 cut piece.
Oh, 1,800.
1,800 cut piece.
Okay.
In 8 hours. Then many of our customers, I think they should be familiar with European way of manufacturing. In Europe, they also have cutting and machining center.
Yes.
Cutting and machining center, right? Like there are many European machine manufacturers are offering similar technology. Here, we want to introduce our idea. Yeah. Why we are different from other European manufacturers. That is because of 3 major reasons. Yeah.
Okay.
The basic principle is the same like our foreign policy. We want to go in the route with our Chinese characteristics. Yeah, this is our Chinese characteristics. The first one is population.
Okay.
First one is population. Actually, in terms of the economy volume, China and Europe are almost the same already. But the whole population in Europe is only 500 million. In China, we have 1.4 billion,
Yes.
almost 3 times
Yes.
than Europe. So our demand of constructions and windows definitely is higher. This
Yeah.
is one aspect. The second one is urbanization. Urbanization. In Europe, especially Western Europe, are all developed countries. Urbanization is almost 90%. Up to now, in China, our urbanization rate is only approximately around 55%. Yeah. It still takes some time for us to reach to 80%. It will take at least another 20 years for us to reach to 80%. So it means more and more people are still going into the city. So they will require more and more windows, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this is the second point. So urbanization will lead to more new constructions as well as the existing constructions will have to replace the windows. Like Milux introduced the idea, fashion window. Yeah, so as a fashion, so definitely there are more and more homeowners want to be different than others. They want to not only show fashion in their clothes, in their appearance, but also in their house. Yeah, that's why Milux introduced fashion windows, right? So
Okay.
the replacement window market is also emerging together with new constructions. This is the second reason. Third reason is the window style.
Okay.
Window style. In Europe, the window style is very simple. Just one opening, frame, and then one sash, tilt and turn, finish. However, in China, you can see our window style. Yeah, here you can see our window style. Much more complicated. Here you can see one frame with 4 moulins.
Oh,
One frame
yes.
with 4 moulins.
4 moulins.
That is part of the reason why in our robotic line we have 2 double head end milling machines.
Okay.
Because we have more and more, much more end milling requirement than Europe. In European machines, the machining in that type of machining center, you have to use cutter stack to do the end milling. When you interchange different profile system, then you have to custom make different cutter stack. It's much more expensive, much more slower process, and also not so much versatile. In our end milling machine, our blades are fully programmable. So no matter what type of milling you have, you can do all the milling. We can do all types of milling. So that is the reason why we feel our production line, our intelligent production system is more suitable for China market, because after I explained all these three reasons, you can understand the total window market volume can be even 10 times bigger than the same in Europe. Of course, we don't deny in Europe, especially in Eastern Europe, there are also very big window companies like Octoplast, like Dutex. There are many big window factories. They are also using European style cutting and machining center. Maybe some they are using 6 or 7 or 8. That is the reason why we feel that our intelligent production system should also have a good opportunity, marketing perspective in Europe as well. So with our production system, we can greatly reduce labor.
Yes.
We can greatly reduce labor. We can provide a complete machining, not only cutting, not only machining, but also end milling. Yeah, no any punching required. No any punch tooling required.
Yes.
Yeah, because even in Europe, for aluminium window manufacturing, many window companies are still using punch tooling, punching machine for different fabrication requirements. Our production system, no punch tooling required. And the third, we can guarantee 100% qualification rate.
Okay.
Qualification rate. Yeah. No material will fail. No material will fail. Yeah. Because no material will be put on the ground. No material scratching. Yeah. No wastage. No damage. And then we can increase the production capacity and also greatly reduce labor. All of these are clear advantages of our robotic production system.
Okay, Ranchi, just now you have a good summary about our intelligent automatic production line advantage. I think our friends can understand our automatic production line very well now. Thanks for your explanation about our automatic production line. Thank you.
Yeah, most welcome. I hope everybody can understand our production system. And actually, we even today our time is also limited. We can only give a brief introduction of our system, and I hope all of our friends and the customers can continue to follow us, and then give us confidence. Then definitely we will return you with more surprise, with more intelligence in your production system.
Okay, exactly. Actually, we are very glad to help customer build intelligent smart factory, leading industrial 4.0 in window and door fabricating industry is FENSTEK conception.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for your watching. If you are interested in our automatic production line, welcome your inquiry. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.